Hi, it's Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Wednesday, August 23rd, 2023. The address we're inspecting today is 612 Southeast Manchester Place, Portland, Oregon, 97202. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the basement clean out. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it is to be noted some sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. So right off the bat, we have 1955 cast iron sewer piping, and really this should be considered like even if it passes inspection today, should be considered like a deferred cost item. This will most likely need to be modernized at some point, and I'll keep my fingers crossed it just keeps on going and going, but I'm going to need some attention here. And we're going to transition to concrete in the front yard, and then we have a belly, maybe even some pipe separation there. Camera head completely submerged. And then we come out of it there. So that doesn't look great right there in the front yard. So we drop off, and of course at 6 feet we have a belly, and it's possible there's some separation and stuff there too. And then we come out of it about 8.5 feet, so about a 3-foot belly. We're really staying marginal through here. Okay, so again, here's where we start. We are in cast iron pipe, and right from the get-go, 1955 metal piping in the Northwest, moist soil all day long, every day, really should be considered like a deferred cost item. In the event that it passes inspection today, is past what would be considered life expectancy. We are shooting straight ahead to the street in front of the house. And it looks like we're going to transition here. So we go from cast iron into, it looks like concrete piping. And you can see that it really looks like a pretty rough connection, honestly. Maybe a little bit of even separation, and then we go completely submerged. So we've got a belly and possible separation. Camera head completely submerged. Start to pull out of it here. So it's about a 3-foot belly there with, again, some beginning stages of separation. And then you can see we don't get to a real great pitch. We're just kind of flirting with more bellies as we go, and there we got the water level right at the camera lens. The thing's not moving real quickly through the pipe. We got a little bit better, and now we're kind of going. So we're just pretty flat through that area. There you can see the water changes and starts heading back downhill again. So now we're getting into a decent pitch. Back to kind of a flat pitch, unfortunately. some root penetration at 35 feet there. Some heavy deterioration. So we're seeing some pretty good deterioration in the line at about 35 feet. Well, really, kind of all of the concrete piping is getting pretty close. Some more deterioration. And there, we're going to belly out again. So at 40 feet, we have another belly. Still submerged. Still, we start to come out of it there. So another 5-foot belly or so. Oh, and then we go back under.
Is that a third belly?
Yeah. And then something, ooh, there's something there. I just can't see it because there's so much water. It looks like either some real heavy deterioration top left of the screen or some roots. We'll turn off the water once we get to the lateral and see if we can drain any of this out to look at it again. And again, here's more deterioration. Possibly roots there. Yeah, definitely roots at 49 feet also. You can see them better on the right-hand side of the screen. You see that one? And we're going to belly again at 53 feet, 54 feet. Looks like pipe separation at 55 feet. And here's some more pretty heavy root penetration there at 60 feet. So this one is starting to fill up the pipe, so this would be a danger of maybe blockage. You can see it's going to catch the toilet paper right there. So there's definitely concern of blockage or backup at 60 feet there, and at bellies. Here's more heavy root penetration here. There's roots all in this last sections of piping. Looks like we're going to almost looks like a terracotta clay tile. So as we hit the road, in the roadway, there's terracotta clay tile, which is an obsolete or outdated system, no longer being used. And then we're going to reach the lateral there. We'll call it 78 feet to the city lateral. So based on root penetration at multiple areas, several water bellies, marginal pitch throughout, heavy deterioration, separation, the sewer pipe fails inspection. Recommend further evaluation and repair replacement as needed by a licensed and qualified drain repair specialist. So I'd recommend taking the video and the report and passing it on to a drain repair specialist for to identify and to deem necessary repairs and next steps. Okay, so I have turned off the water. For the most part, everything is drained out. There's still some residual stuff coming through. I'm going to wait another 30 seconds and then start looking at the pipe again on the way back. Microphone is off now.